Today, let's look at why agency clients need prototypes rather than a full build straight away. In the past, we've had clients approach us with phenomenal ideas, and we've entered into expensive builds only to see that idea fail. Sure, we as an agency made some money, but the overall lifetime value of that client was poor, and we were really bummed out that the idea didn't work out for them. We now build low-cost prototypes with our clients, test their ideas, and then build the rest of the product out in stages as they make money. This lowers the cost of entry for everybody and has massively increased the lifetime value of our clients. Hey, my name is Lee Matthew Jackson. I'm the host of the Trailblazer FM podcast and proud Cloudways Maverick. So proud, I've worn the t-shirt. Today, I'm going to share with you why prototyping may be the solution to testing client ideas, avoiding those failed projects, lowering the barrier of entry to the market, and of course, improving client relationships and client lifetime value. You see, before we started prototyping with our clients, we were blamed for lousy outcomes. Well, that sucks. Wasn't even our fault, wasn't even our idea. We were just there helping them. I need therapy. We'd so often be overwhelmed by huge, complicated builds. We'd lose count of the number of unfinished projects as the client would run out of money. Our own reputation would be regularly damaged. And with a low lifetime value for our clients, we were left constantly trying to find replacement revenue. Since adopting prototyping, we now have great relationships with our clients. We've got a clear roadmap for development. The crazy thing, we finish all of our projects on budget and on time. Get us? We are also perceived as the trusted advisor, so no more reputation damage, and we enjoy excellent client lifetime value and long-term customer relations. So let's set the scene and then break down the stages of a prototype. The client may approach you really excited about a brand new idea. And when you listen to them, you'll instantly recognize that they may need to invest an awful lot of money to make this super fancy whiz-bang website that pops and does all of these features to allow them to outwork this wonderful idea, to give birth to this amazing creation. Unfortunately, clients don't really understand how much is involved. Hey, I've heard people say, could you clone Facebook for me? Sorry, no. Let us know in the comments if you've had that one, because you might need therapy like me. What we tend to find is clients' ideas and ambitions far outweigh any budget that they might have available to them. Therefore, we become an unaffordable agency and they have to look elsewhere. Or alternatively, they love us so much that they decide to risk it for a biscuit and throw a whole load of money into the project for a big, complex build. That's again where things can then go sour, especially if the genesis of their idea doesn't really have the power that they expected. So what we do is suggest that we prototype to test the idea or the ideas that they have. We will make sure through prototyping at a lower cost that they can deliver the idea, put it out to market, monetize, and then decide what to do next and which direction to go. Also remember that you may have this incredible idea, but when you test it, something else may become super obvious and you head off in a completely different direction. So let's break the prototyping conversation down into 4 sections. Number 1 is to understand what the idea is and to also understand what makes it unique. From that, with the client, then unpack those must-have features and understand how the client wishes to monetize the idea. Next, we take this information away with us and look out for any third-party systems that might allow us to work with our client and test their ideas without us ever having to drop a line of code. A great example would be if a client wants to start a social media community, that we look at a third-party service such as circle.so. That would give them the basics of social media. They can test if there is appetite for that in their community. We're still getting paid for our consultancy and working on it and design, etc. And then if the client does wish, we can either build extensions to that in the future, or we can take it off of that platform and build something custom that would do all that their dreams could imagine. Finally, the fourth stage would be to actually build. Like I said, we'll either use a third-party application, but in most circumstances, WordPress has the power. We're able to spark up a WordPress website quickly and efficiently, say on Cloudways. Good old Cloudways, and we could install relevant plugins that would provide the features our client is looking to offer, use, and test. Internally, we use tools such as advanced custom fields, custom post types, page builders, and some of our own custom code to quickly and efficiently provide the base prototype. Our client can then go live with that, test it, and of course, we can build and iterate as the product sees success. So there you have it. Understand what it is they want to build, what makes it unique. Then look at those must-have features. Then see if the idea can be tested on a third-party platform. And finally, build using rapid application development tools on a platform such as WordPress to help the client test their ideas. You've lowered the cost of entry to your agency. You've allowed the client to test ideas before they've spent a whole load of money. You even allow the client to make money for a much better, more refined project in the future, and you're increasing the lifetime value. Most importantly, you are establishing yourself as a rock star to your clients. Hit us up in the comments below. What do you use for prototyping? Are you a WordPress fan? Do you use something else? Let us know in the comments. Whilst you're there, give us a like, hit subscribe, ding that bell notification icon, and if we don't see you in the comments, how about we see you in the next episode?